Went fishing in the Bay and Banderas outside of Puerto Vallarta. We grabbed our boat at the Las Peñas Marina. At Las Peñas Marina, they have a sitting area where they have their customs people and they collect the port tax or departure tax from the marina. That's under 100 pesos per person. They also have restrooms here, but one of the things I like is a display of all the different types of fish that you can catch in the bay. Anyways, after a short stay there, our captain met us and then walked us down to the Burton, the boat that we're going to be using today. And our captain today, his name is Mario. Hola, amigos.
Hola, buenos días.
What's up, guys? Viva la Mexico.
Beautiful night, nice and warm. Supposed to be 24 degrees C this early in the morning. No sun on us, of course, so it doesn't feel that hot. Just a beautiful day. And there's our boat, the Burton.
There we go. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What you have when you get on that set? Hello. Good morning.
Is this the boat where we catch all the fish?
Yes.
Let's hope.
Actually, we got a fish already just in case.
Okay. Great planning. Love it. Leaving the marina.
Le iba a pegar, pero... Ay, pobrecito.
So normally we see a cruise ship sitting in the bay here. This is the cruise ship terminal right outside of Galleria and Walmart, but unfortunately there's none to take a look at today. So now that we're just outside of the marina, we're gonna find one of these small little boats who are harvesting some bait fish, and we're gonna stop and buy some because we need some live bait for this particular trip. So they're catching the live bait right here. They don't want to do it in the harbor right now. I guess there's a little bit of a red tide. And that kills the fish, or can. Hola, amigo.
Some kind of legal
In Canada. There, it's been tough. Of course, you come down here, you may have registered which could jeopardize your residency.
Gracias.
But it's really nice beach. They have a beautiful beach. Sandy beach. And it's a little beach.
Okie dokie. Let's go. Let's do it.
Let's do it! On!
Here we go.
So today we're heading outside the bay, and the first thing I always like to do is look back and catch this beautiful sunrise over the Sierra Madre Mountains. It always is this nice orange reddish color. If it's a clear day like it is today, it's just spectacular to see. The sunsets are one of the most highly talked about things in Puerto Vallarta, but I must admit I think the sunrises are equally as spectacular. Today we're going outside the bay, and that's approximately 14 kilometers or 14 miles, I think. And we are actually going to go probably past that to the Britannia, that's head of reefs or islands, and try fishing there because they've been catching some sailfish and marlin in that area, and that's what we're targeting today. And I expect that we won't be fishing for at least an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes before we're able to drop our lines. So while in the bay, we saw these really large schools of skipjacks, so we stopped and we actually caught a few and actually put up a little bit of a nice fight, but we wanted to catch those. Some larger bait for possibly catching some marlin. So we got those, caught 3 actually. And now we're sailing past the Mariatas, and the Mariata Islands are just right at the very extreme of the bay, very close to Punta Mita. We're going to go past that, and once we're out a little bit, we're going to start fishing. The Mariata Islands are very famous in Puerto Vallarta because a lot of tourist excursions come out this way. So they have some environmental excursions where you get a chance to snorkel in the bay. And also there's a hidden beach in one of the islands here where you can paddle up to and go inside. There's 2 major islands that form the Mariatas, but there's a few more smaller ones around it as well, and I believe it's always the second island that has this hidden beach. But there's restrictions on the number of people that you can go there. It's also a nature preserve, so nobody can land on the island. At least that's my understanding. So here we're just getting the lines out. You can see the Mariatas Islands in the background there. And we're going to use a combination of live bait as well as some surface lures as well. And on all the fishing charters in Puerto Vallarta, the captain and his crew does everything. They get the lines out, they set everything up, they watch the lines, they set the hook when the fish grabs it, make sure it's on, and then calls you forward to grab the rod, sits you down in a chair, and have you bring it in. So when you're on the water, you always got to keep your eyes open because there's lots of turtles, so you don't want to hit them, and they're also great to see. So these things are out here feeding, I think, on jellyfish. And it's always a pleasure to see the turtles out in their natural environment. Anyway, shortly after getting our lines out, we did hook into something, and I'll show you us bringing it in right here.
I don't know, it's not putting up too much of a struggle.
Bring it in, Ed.
We got lines across.
Staying down.
Yeah, it's...
Question is, what is it? Skipjack. Some bait. We caught some bait.
Yeah, we're catching bait.
Oh well, on to the next one.
And then not too long after that, we hooked into a sailfish, but he was way back there, so it was hard to get some video of him jumping, but what a fight.
Wow. We got a fish.
Dale para allá, poquito para allá.
Oh yeah.
Okay, with the fish stop, gonna be your turn. Pull up gently.
Yeah.
And we know when. Ya ven bajando.
There he goes.
Sorry.
Nice pull, David. David Kozak's in the chair, trying to bring in a sailfish here. He's way back there, David.
Back over there.
I know.
Now you time. Take it easy.
Yeah, take it easy. Yeah, don't force it.
Unfortunately, right at this moment, he decided to get off the line. He didn't break the line, but he got off the hook. So anyways, back out fishing again, see what we can catch. Fortunately, the fish was way too far back for me to get a decent video of it, but I think you could tell from the video that he put up one hell of a fight. So what you're seeing here is Britannia. It's another island about 20 miles out into the ocean, and we just saw one of the boats pull in a very large marlin here, and there's about 15 boats in the area right now, all fishing around the island. Not a lot of people catching anything from what we can hear from the chatter on the radio, but we're hoping to outdo everybody in the area. And while here, we ran into a pod of dolphins and also had a few more turtle sightings.
Here we got some dolphins.
So after the sailfish, we weren't really hitting anything in Britannia, so we headed on back towards the Marietta Islands here, and we decided to see what we could catch there, and right away we hooked into some needlefish.
We have a double. Needlefish, it looks like.
Yeah. Sure there's something there?
Yeah, I can see it coming in. Maybe, no, he's still there.
Oh, yeah, there he is. Oh,
Go ahead. Two needlefish.
Viene fácil, viene fácil. Vamos a hacer, ven hasta la foto, la foto.
There we go.
that is a biggie.
Yeah, 30 pounds. Yeah.
Las pinzas, ¿dónde quedaron, güey?
Ah, pues no, las que ya no sirve.
A nice fish. I think I got him hooked well.
Say goodbye. Bye-bye.
That's a fish.
Nomás nos van sacando picudos, ¿eh? No se sabe la técnica.
Le viene otra traba.
Pero parece que viene...
Viene en la línea.
Caught on the other line.
Two.
We have two fish.
Yeah. Ya lo vi.
Look, you see? One is tied in the line, and the
Yeah.
other one is at the hook. Take a look, this
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Take a video of this. He's tied in the line.
He's caught in the line, this one. He's not on the hook. That one's on the hook. That's funny, he got himself wrapped around the line.
Oh, two fish.
How the heck do you do that? That he wrapped his beak around the line. That's hilarious.
All right, here comes the baby.
Yeah, here comes a bigger one. That one got hooked.
Yep.
Swallowed it.
Two fish at once. Can you believe that? Woo-hoo! Two on the same cast.
So after catching the needlefish, we headed back to the marina, and on the way we saw this dolphin here, and shortly after that we saw 3 whales, which is, I wouldn't say unusual, but rare in the early part of November to see whales here. The major time for whale watching is generally January and February, so it was great to see this pod of 3 whales as we headed back in. So we caught a few fish, we saw some turtles, some dolphins, and some whales, saw the sunrise over the Sierra Madre Mountains. Just an excellent day on the water with Burton, on the Burton here with Captain Mario. Highly recommend these guys. They know what they're doing. We wish the fishing was a little bit better, but what can you do? It's fishing, not catching. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please like and subscribe. And to finish off this video, I'll show you what it looks like coming into the marina from the water side during the daylight. Off to the right here is actually the naval base, and we're going down the main channel towards Las Peñas. But if you continue on past Las Peñas, you go into the main Puerto Vallarta marina, and you can see the lighthouse in the distance here. And I'll show you a close-up of that right now.